Hey everybody, this is Dave coming to you from the Gaming Cave. Today we're going to continue our playthrough of Western Front Ace, the Great War in the Air, 1916 to 1918, from Compass Games, and designed by Gregory Smith and Ian Cooper. All right, this will be our starting our second month with Bruno Stachel, our German pilot. He had one contact sortie in December. It was a line patrol, and he encountered two different aircraft, a Newport 12 and a Codron G6, which he did shoot down. He's got one fatigue point, and he has one kill. Okay, so we're now moving into January 1917. So let's give the deck a little shuffle here. And before we go any further, I'm a prestige level 3 now, and I have a prestige point available right here. Prestige, nope, that's experience. Prestige point, I actually have 2 available. I'm going to spend 1, and I'm going to move my aircraft up from the Albatross D2 to the Albatross D3. Takes a prestige required of 2, which I have. So I'm now going to go to the better aircraft. So I'm trying to do everything I can to get an advantage in this game, because it has not been nice to me so far. Which is okay, that's part of the game, right? Still don't have a wingman because I'm not an ace and I haven't been promoted. I have to change out my Albatross counter. Let's see, there's my good luck charm, and my ammo all moves over. 1, 2, 4, and 6. Okay, and that takes care of the Albatross D2. We're now upgraded. Our squadron, this was available in December of 1916, so it's a brand new aircraft that I've got my hands on here. And I got my Albatross D3 marker right here. We'll put that on. Gonna mark my new aircraft as an Albatross D3. Okay, on my sheet. And the next thing we need to do is roll and determine the number of contact patrols, and I have to expend 1 for my upgrade. We're gonna have 4. So there are 4, and the first one is an upgrade. I'll mark him there, and that'll leave us 3 to fly here. All right, 3 patrols for January, 3 contact patrols. All right, so we're going to go to chart A1, and we're going to start with 1917 now, our central powered missions. Roll 2d6, and we get a 6, and a 6 is a defensive patrol, so I can stay in my lines. Okay, so this is defensive. All right, and that means we'll be staying over our lines. And when we roll for encounters, we'll be on this column right here for the Germans. All right, well, let's get started. Let's take off. Use our endurance marker, and I am flying out of Stachel. And I actually I should mark this also. I can go, I just noticed here on my board here, I can go through the Marne down to Villeneuve-les-Vertus, or I can fly across the Aisne to Coincy. So I should add Coincy over here too as the other opposing base. I think I will do that. All right, and here's Coincy. So we have that one there also. So I have 2 opposing bases. There's just a small red line. You can go either way. It really doesn't matter to the game what you're doing. I think today I'm going to go that direction just for the fun of it. So we're up. We got to roll for contacts. Here we go. See if there's anybody. We get a 9, and a 9 is a fighter. Okay, so there's a fighter over my airfield. All right, first things first. Now we roll We are in January to July French fighters. So I'm rolling on this table right here. 2d6, and we get a 6, and it is a Newport 23. Okay, so we're going to note that here, Newport 23. And I need to find his sheet. It's right here. Newport 23. He will carry 6 ammo. 2, 4, 6. His firepower is a 3. His speed's an 11, same as mine, is agility. That's why I upgraded, because I wanted to make sure, at least this way, but he is a rotary engine, which will make him a little tougher. Okay, I need to locate the Newport 23 counter. We have the Newport 23. We have him. Now we need to roll for our encounter, our starting orientation. All right. Card 3. We roll for the enemy aircraft. We did that. Okay, starting orientation. 2d6. And it is a 4. Player starts advantaged. All right. So he didn't see me. He's coming over my airfield. He didn't know I'd taken off already. All right, I got my albatross. I'm coming in advantaged. He's going to do a maneuver. I'm going to fire. So I take one of my ammo, turn it down, consume 1, and we're going to fire. My firepower is a 5, and not going to use reflexes yet. I'm going to save them. I might need them later. Here we go. 4 hits. He does a maneuver. Barrel roll, avoid 2. So I scored 2 hits. All right. Two hits. My damage chart out. Here we go. We roll a 64. Oh, forward weapons. I knocked his weapons out. All right. Now, I'm even better off because he can't fire at me now. Okay. Second hit. Woo, that was lucky. Second hit. 51. 51 is starboard strut. Okay, so I damaged his starboard strut. All right. And I think on my sheet, I'm going to put an X on the aircraft when I shoot him down, and a circle if I damage him. It's just not sure that that matters, but that's how I'm going to mark my sheet from here on out. Okay. All right. So that worked out. I hit him. He did a quick barrel roll, but he didn't get away from me. All right. Now we got to do initiative. His initiative is going to be 11 and 2 for speed and agility. So is mine. Modifiers. Oh, I got to roll for the type of pilot he is. He is going to be a, I think it's 1d6. Don't want to forget that. He might be green. I might scored another hit on him here. Let's see. Here we go. This is variable pilot quality 11.6. Right here, we're going to roll 1d6. It is a 2 trained. So that is normal. Okay. So that's his average pilot. All right. So no change there. So he's no ace wingman. No situation where there's no damage, no pilot wounds, nothing. So we're straight up and we roll. I have the black die for me, the white die for him, and there are no modifiers. He gets a 4, I get a 4. We stay in the same position. He cannot break away because I'm advantaged, so I'm going to fire again. It's going to use up that ammo. And here we go. We fire. 4 plus 4 hits plus a crew hit. And he does a maneuver, a tight turn. He's going to improve by 1. Actually, he's a rotary. He's going to improve by 2. Okay, but first, he has to survive 4 hits and a crew injury possible. Okay, here we go. 4 hits. First hit is 62. Starboard strut. All right. That's the second one. I only need one more of them. Okay, hit number 2. 26. Canvas. No damage. Hit number 3. 36. Controls. Oh, that hurt him. He loses his agility. Hit number 4. 66. Fuel tank. Okay, so I hit his fuel tank. I'm gonna mark that one. Fuel tank. Where's that at? Fuel tank, fuel tank, fuel tank. Right here. He takes a fuel tank hit, and we have to roll again on the fuel tank hit. 2 to 11, it's just leaking. 5. So he has a leaking tank, and he's going to need to make an emergency landing there. All right, now I have to roll for the crew hit. 2 to 7, it's a pilot. 12, observer, no crew hit. Okay. His maneuver, tight turn. He gains 2 spots on me. So we go back to neutral, and now he's advantaged. Okay, so he's advantaged. And the first thing we're going to do is roll on our initiative. Because that's when, after that, that's when he's going to see if he can break off, if he can stay advantaged on me. All right, but he lost his agility rating because his controls were damaged. His fuel tank's damaged. He needs to try to break off, but he can't unless he's advantaged. Okay, so I'm a +2 on my die roll. Here we go. I got a 5, he got a 5, so +2 is no change. Okay, now he gets to try to break off. All right, let's see if that's on this quick sheet here. It's on a 1d6 and 4 or less, and he breaks off. Here we go. 4 or less, he breaks off. He gets a 5. He does not break off. He has no guns, so he can't do anything to me. Okay, so he can't fire, so he would do a maneuver. He might be able to gain another position on me, and I'm going to do a maneuver. Try to gain a position on him. Let's see. I could do a tight turn and gain 1 position. He might do a different maneuver. We'll see what happens here. He can't fire. He's trying to get on my tail. All right. I'm going to pull a maneuver. Oh, a side loop. I improved by 1. He does a maneuver. A chandelle. He improves by 2. So he actually gains 1 on me there. He's now on my tail. All right. Now we'll roll for initiative. I'm a +2. I get a 6. He got a 6. Okay, so +2. We stayed even. He automatically disengages. He gets away. So the Newport 23 escapes. That's the end of that dogfight. Okay. So I got 2 shots on him. I shot him up a little bit, but I couldn't put him away. All right. Clean this up real quick. Get these off. I'm going to leave the play mat there just in case I get another one. And now we're ready to move. So we move to friendly territory. Consume some fuel. Coming over here. All right. This is a defensive patrol, so I am now in the zone that I need to be in. We're going to roll here, and we get a 5. Oh, it's a fighter. Double asterisk. That's for Italy. So we picked up another fighter. All right. This fighter is going to be 7. A SPAD 7. Okay. So he gets the SPAD this time. Move his ammo markers. Getting another chance here. Going to have a SPAD 7. He's got 6 ammo. This is a SPAD 7. All right. And I need his marker. here's the SPAD 7. And we got to roll for starting orientation. Here we go. We get a 7. Head on. So we're both coming at each other head on. I'm going to fire and he's going to fire. I'm going to use up 1 ammo. He's going to use up 1 ammo. All right. Here comes the SPAD. He fires. His firepower is a 3. 2 hits. I fire. 5 hits. All right. So we'll roll his 2 hits first. Here we go. 2 hits against me. First one is 53. Oops, can I get my hit table up? 53 is starboard strut. You hit my strut. All right. Second hit for the SPAD. Oh, hate when I do that. Prestige point. All right, here we go. Second hit is 51. Starboard strut. Man, 2 hits on my starboard strut. Bam, bam. All right. Okay, now I've got 5 hits to roll for against him. Here we go. Hit number 1, 24. 24 is port strut. So I hit his port strut. That's 1. Hit number 2 is 21. 21 is landing gear. That's as good as nothing. When you hit his landing gear. Hit number 3, 45. Starboard strut. Well, hit both his struts so far. Hit number 4, 55. Canvas. And hit number 5. 15. 15, a landing gear. Of all the silly things to have to hit twice. He's going to have to belly her in when he gets home. Landing gear is going to collapse. Okay, that takes care of that. Now, we're going to go for our initiative. His speed's 11, but his agility's a 1. My speed is 11, but my agility's a 2, so I am a +1 advantage. I did not roll to see if he was an ace. Here we go. He's a 2. That's a standard fighter. Okay, here we go. I'm a +1. I get 4. He gets 2. That gives me a 5 to 2, which is a +3. So I gain 1 position on the SPAD. I now have the advantage. Okay. I'm going to fire a burst. He's going to maneuver. Here comes my burst. Is a 5 hits. His maneuver, side loop. He's going to improve by 1 because he does not have a rotary engine in this one. So he will improve by 1. Okay, so I get 5 hits on him again. Here we go. 5 hits. Hit number 1, 36. Controls. Nice. That hurts him. Controls. No agility. Okay. Hit number 2. 11. Crew injury. Okay, I got to roll to see what that's going to be. 2 to 7 is the pilot. 4. I hit the pilot. Now we roll 1 die. A 1 to 3 is a light wound. He got a 4. Serious wound. Ooh, okay. I like that. I hit him hard. And he has a serious wound on the pilot. Hit number, what was that? That was controls. 1, 2, this is hit number 3. 44. 44 canvas, nothing. Hit number 4. 15. Landing gear. Crash. Hit number 5. 16. Fuel tank. Okay, we hit his fuel tank. And we roll 2d6. It's a 7. It's leaking. Okay. All right. That's all my hits. Man, I've shot him up really well. And he does a side loop. He's back to a neutral position. And now we're going to roll. But he took a controls hit, so he lost his agility. I'm now a +2 on my die roll. On agility, he gets a 2. I got a 5. So it's 7 to 2. That's a gain of 5. Net differential of 5. I gain 2 positions. I'm now on his tail. Okay. Gonna mark off an ammo. Get low on ammo here. And I'm gonna fire my burst. Here we go. I get 5 plus a crew hit. He gets tight turn. He will improve by 1. Okay. He can't get away from me. Now I'm on him. Okay, 5 hits plus a crew. Here we go. Hit number 1. 43. Rear guns, that's the same as a no damage. Hit number 2. 52. Canvas. Hit number 3. 43. Rear guns. Crap. Hit number 4. Come on. 43. Rear guns. I keep rolling the same thing. Last hit. 51. Starboard strut. That's the second one there. Wow, it took me all those. Now first crew. See if I hit the pilot. It is a 7. I hit the pilot again. We roll. 1 die. And it is a 2. It's a light wound. Okay, so he now has a serious wound and a light wound. We're going to put them both on there. If he gets a second light wound, it will become a serious wound and then he will die. Okay. That's it for me. He gets to improve his position by 1. So I got him. Oh, and I also get a bonus hit because I was on his tail of his tail. So I hit that one. Okay, man, I have peppered this plane. I have not been able to get him. Not yet. Okay, here we go. Now, right now I'm a +2 because he has no agility. He has a -1 for a light wound, -2 for a serious wound. I say you don't get both, you get one or the other. So it's -2 there. So that's going to make me +4 against him. +4, here we go. He gets a 5. I got a 5, so I'm +4. I gain a position. I'm back on his tail. Okay, this is my last shot. I'm be out of ammo. I fire 5 hits. He gets Emelman, avoids all damage and improves by 2. He avoided everything. Okay, so I got no hits on him and he's back to neutral. Okay, here we go. I got to go for, man, I could not get this guy. Wow. All right, here we go. Got to go for our initiative. I'm a +4. He gets a 3. I get a 4. I'm going to be +2. I'm tailing again because that gives me 8 to 3, which is 5. And because I'm tailing, I'm out of ammo. I disengage automatically. That's it. So I did not shoot him down. What a bummer. Okay, so the SPAD, he breaks off. Okay, now I got to go home because I'm out of ammo. So we're going to move back to our airfield. And we got to roll for an encounter. I hope I don't get one. It's a 6. No encounter. So we've landed. We're back in the hangar. Take our endurance marker back. Take my damage off. All right. So I scored no kills. My fatigue level goes to 2. I damaged 2 aircraft, a Newport 23 and a SPAD 7. I'm going to reload my ammo here. I'm going to set these ammos off to the side and the SPAD off to the side. Take all the damage markers off. Wow, I was so close to getting that guy and I just could not get him. He was like, no, you're not shooting me down. The 2 wound markers off and pull the spat out of there. Okay. And we're ready for contact sortie number 3. Remember, I had to spend 1 just to get my aircraft, get familiar with the aircraft. All right, so we're going to go with our next sortie here in January. This one's going to be a 4. And a 4 is another deep, reading the wrong one, is a line patrol. So I got to go over no man's land. All right, so this one's a line patrol. All right, here we go. Got reloaded on my ammo. I'm going to check one thing here. I want to make sure I engage 2 aircraft. I didn't shoot anybody down. I don't think there's any other awards, but I gotta make sure. Hang on. Yep, didn't get anything there. Okay, here we go. We have a line patrol. We're going to put him back over here. We're going to take off, start our endurance, and roll for an encounter. And we get an 8, no encounter. We move to friendly territory, use up an endurance. I think I'll go back towards Quincy. It seemed to be a pretty active airfield. Oh, we roll a 12. We get a random event. So now we roll on the random event, and it is 12. Large formation encounter. You have come across a group of 40 plus aircraft. You may attempt to decline the encounter per the rules. If you end up engaged, you must disengage 3 times in order to escape if solitary hunting. I'm not solitary hunting. Large formation. May attempt to decline the encounter per the rules. All right, let's see if we can decline this, because we don't want to get into this. Okay, and I think to decline, I got to find that. I haven't done that yet. All right, we roll, and a 1 to 2, we avoid the large formation. Hey, we got a 1. Okay, we're going to dodge that group. So we're not getting involved in that. Okay. All right, we're going to move on. We're going out over no man's land. We're going to move to no man's land now. This is where we got to be for our line patrol. Now we're checking on no man's land, which is this table right here, no man's land. And we get a 4, nothing. Okay, I'm going to loiter. Let's see if we pick up anybody. We get a 7, nothing. And do I loiter one more time, hoping to find somebody? Or I move back over my lines and hope I pick up somebody. One more time, then I'm friendly, then I'm home. Okay, one more loiter right here over the lines, trying to find an aircraft. A 7, nobody. Okay, we're moving back over friendly territory. Burn up our fuel. We're heading back towards the base, and we'll see if there's an encounter. We get a 3. Hey, we found a 2-seater. Okay, so we found a French 2-seater. All right, French 2-seaters. Table A3C. It's a 10. Ah, the old Cadron G6 again. All right, so we picked that guy up again. Alrighty, he's tough because he has dual guns. He's got the big bodied aircraft. And we need the 2-seater chart right here. And the Cadron is where we're at. Right here, he's on this left one. This is his damage markers. His speed's a 10. He has dual rear guns. I think I forgot that last time. And so here we go. Okay, we engaged him over our lines. This is the Cadron G6. We'll make that a CA G6. Okay, here we go. We got a roll for starting orientation. It is 6. It is head on. Okay, so I'm coming at him head on. I'm going to fire, and he's going to maneuver. I'm going to fire with a 5 hits. Gun jam. Roll for random if more than one firing. So I could jam one gun, I think. So let me I got to check the gun jams here, make sure I do this right. No. So my guns have jammed. Okay. So I didn't get to fire. And he is going to maneuver. He did a Cuban 8. He would have avoided a hit, and he improves his position by 1, which means he is going to attempt, if he can hold that position, he's going to attempt to get away from me. All right, here we go. We have, so Mike did not expend any ammo because my gun jammed. All right, here we go. He's a 10, no agility. I'm an 11, so I'm a +3 on my die roll. I get a 5, he gets a 6, so that makes me 8 to 6. It's 2, which is no change. Okay, so he stayed advantaged. Now he's going to roll a 1 to 4. He can break away. He gets a 2. He got away. He ducked into some clouds, and I lost him. Okay, that was the end of that. I got to roll to see. Well, we'll roll if we get there on the next. He's gone. We're back over our airfield. We're down to here, and we got to roll for another encounter. We get a 6, nothing. Okay, we land, and we'll fix our guns at that point. I'll take the gun jam off there. So my gun's jammed. I didn't get to do any damage. Okay. Fatigue is now 3. Oh, you know what? I take that back. I had fatigue of 1, but when I did my upgrade, it went to 0. So my fatigue should have been 1 at that point. So it is now a 2. Okay. Get my math right. Okay. All right, here we go. We got to roll for our, this is the 4th and final contact sortie for January. This one's going to be a 4. And a 4 is another line patrol. Okay, so we're going back out over no man's land again. Line patrol. All right. Everything's loaded, no damage. So we're set. We're going to take off. We got to roll for an encounter. And we get a 3. It's a 2-seater. Okay. Here we go. Let's see what it's going to be. This one is an 8. 8 is a Samson 2. Nope, that's for January of 18. So I got to roll again. And it's an 8. Figures, same thing. It is a 10. Well, wouldn't you know it? The old Cadre G6 again. So here he comes again. That big old bomber again. This is another CA G6. All right. We're going to get another shot at this big bird. Oh, here we go. We're coming in for starting orientation. 7, head on. Here we go. We're head on. He's going to maneuver. Oops. He's going to maneuver. I'm going to fire. Here we go. I'm going to fire. I get a 3 hits, and he does a maneuver, a side loop. He improves his position by 1. He's a rotary also. Actually improves it by 2. Okay. But I get 3 hits on this guy first. Here we go. All right, 3 hits. Hit number 1, 22, canvas. Hit number 2, 11, crew injury. Let's see, who is it going to be? It is the 6. That's the pilot. Come on, boys. Let's get him. A 5. Serious wound. Oh, the pilot took a big wound there. Got him in trouble. Quadrant. Pilot status. Serious wound. Okay, one more hit. This one is 35. Port strut. Alright, so we hit one strut. Port struts. They're tough to take down. Okay, he did his maneuver. It's going to be improved by 2. So he is now, damn it, tailing me, which means he breaks off. Well, no, we got to roll for, I may get my position back here. Yeah, we got to roll. So he has a serious wound, makes him a -2, which is +2 again. So I have speed and agility, that's 3 + 2, I get +5. He gets a 6, I got a 6, so I'm +5. So I gain 2 positions. We're back to head on again. All right. I'm going to fire. He's going to maneuver. Here we go. I score 4 hits. Evasives, devoids all damage. Dang it. Okay. Now we got to roll for agility again. I'm +5. I get a 6. He has a 3. So that makes me +8. I gain 2 positions. I'm now on his tail. He's in trouble now. Come on. Gonna fire. Use up 1 ammo. Here we go. I get 4 hits. He does a maneuver. Evasives, all avoids all damage. Oh my gosh. I can't believe it. Roll for, here we go. Still a +5. We're 1 and 1, so I get +5. I stay on his tail. Okay. I got to fire again, and I'm not scoring any, I'm not getting any damage done on this guy. 5 hits. Bad move. Enemy improves by 1. So he didn't get anything. I got 5 hits on this one. Okay. 5 hits. Here we go. Hit number 1. 46. Forward weapons. He doesn't have any. Hit number 2. 16. Fuel tank. Right. That's the kind of hits I need. Fuel tanks. And just roll to see. Bursts into flames. No. 9. Okay. Hit number 3. 64. Forward weapons. Hit number 4. 42. Port strut. Not going to get him hitting those things. He's got a lot of hits he can take there. Hit number 5. 64. Forward weapons. But I do get, because I'm on his tail, a tail hit. Okay, that's my 5 hits. He wasn't able to do anything. We roll for our initiative. I get a 4, he gets a 5, but I had 5. So we're not going to change our position. Going to use up. I'm going to have down to 1 more after this one. Okay, I'm firing. He's defensive. I get a destroyed. He gets an improved. I destroyed him. I got the kill. Finally. Finally. He goes down. Boom. All right. I haven't even got away from my base. I'm almost out of ammo. But I got to go out to make a successful line patrol. Okay. All right. Shot him down. He's done. Take all this off of there. Hopefully. Now I hope I don't engage anybody. Is what I'm really hoping. Need to finish my patrol. So we move out over friendly territory. Then we burn up a endurance. Check for contact. We get a 4, and a 4 is nothing. We're now over no man's land. We're going to check for contact. And we get a 6. Whew, nothing. Back to friendly territory. Trying to get home now. We get 11. Oh, crap. We hit a fighter. Okay. Forgot to roll for the fighter type. Let's It's going to be 7, which is a SPAD 7. Not what I wanted to see. I'm going to try to avoid this guy. So the first thing I'm going to do is roll, and a 1 or 2, I avoid this. 4, I do not avoid it. Okay, so here we go. Against the SPAD. Okay, SPAD 7. Get the cauldron off of there. Put the SPAD down here. Give him some ammo. And we got to roll for initial orientation. It is 10. Enemy starts advantaged. Okay, so he's got the advantage on me. All right, I can do something here. What am I going to do? I need to... I can use reflexes, which would gain me 1, or I can use it for initiative to gain me 1. So right now, I'm going to do a defensive maneuver. He's going to fire. 2, 3, 5 hits. Wow. I do a half loop, so I improve to trailing. Okay, so I got to survive 5 hits, and then I get to be on him, all the way on his tail. Okay, hit number 1. 46. Forward weapons. Dang it. Oh man, of all the bad luck. Forward weapons. Hit number 2. 65. Canvas. Hit number 3. 14. Canvas. Hit number 4. 23. Engine. He hits my engine. I take an engine hit. And hit number 5. 12. Port strut. Okay. I'm on his tail. He's an 11 and 1. I'm an 11, 2, but I just lost an engine hit. Is -2. I'm going to use my reflexes. I'm trying to stay on his tail if I can, because then I can break off. All right, so he's a 12, I'm an 11, he's +1, I gain 1, we're dead even. Okay, here we go. I got a 3, he got a 4, there's no change. I'm on, oh, I did the Emoman, which put me on his tail. And I now break off. So that combat's over. I got away from him. My guns are knocked out. Here we go. Come back one more to the base. And got to roll for the engagement. It is a daggone. It's a 2-seater. I'm going to see if I can avoid him. A 1. I avoided it. Okay. We're going to come in for our landing. I need to roll for the weather. I've been forgetting to do that. I got to roll a D10. The weather is 9. It's bad weather. +2 to my die roll modifier. I got to do a safe landing. Let's see. I don't have the landing skill. My controls are not hit. Serious wound, no. Engine's not out. So it's a +2. Okay, so we roll 2 dice and +2. Whew, 3, nothing. It's good. Safe landing. All right, we made it home. We got kill. We now go to 3 on our fatigue and our kills. We have our second kill. Now, as we finish this mission, that's 1, 2, 3, 4. So here's our chart. So we do 1, 2, 3, 4. We gained an experience point. We gained a kill. So on our experience point over here, we go to 2. And the second kill is going to earn us our Knight's Cross, our Iron Cross First Class. We'll just look that up real quick, make sure. For the Germans, Iron Cross First Class, awarded upon downing a second enemy aircraft. You get 1 prestige point for that. So my prestige point here will go up to 2. And my prestige level goes up to 4. So I'm now well liked amongst the other pilots in the squadron. As my prestige, they're starting to go, this guy's pretty good. Okay, and that finishes month number 2. When we come back, we'll be going into there. So we're going to mark 1 experience point there. Okay, that way I know that's where I added that at. All right, so okay, whew, that made a nice set of missions. We got 2 kills now. We survived our 2nd month. We'll be going into February 1917. As you can tell, we've got a plane now that we can actually fight with. We got the maneuverability, the speed, and we got some firepower. So I'm really liking that. And hopefully we can start to get some more kills. I had some really close calls on a couple of them. I just couldn't put them down. So hopefully we'll do a little better next time. But looking forward to that. Okay. So if you're new to the channel, please subscribe. And please give me a thumbs up for the video. And leave me any comments. And I look forward to the next one. All right. See you guys on the next one.